Namaste, Scorpio. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. This is Lakshmi Magical, and welcome to your reading about whatever you need to hear, whatever needs to come through for you, Scorpio. This reading applies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So let's dive straight into that. If you have not already, Scorpio, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That truly is appreciated from my side, and it helps the channel grow, and it helps also more people find out about the messages. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, Scorpio, okay? So it will not resonate with every single one of you watching. Please keep that in mind. Go with the flow and take only what does resonate with you. Okay. This reading reminds me a little bit of one of the Taurus. I believe it was Taurus, yeah. Maybe you have some Taurus prominent in your chart, or you were dealing with a Taurus, but yeah. Whatever the case, the overall energy for your reading, Scorpio, is the star. This is Aquarius energy, major arcana number of 17. And we have the equality of 8. And 8 is the number of infinity. 8 is the number of karma. And I feel like some of your wishes, some of your prayers might be coming true. Because the star, as the name says already, make a wish upon a star. And be very careful, because it may come true. And I feel like for you it does. And this is a period of time for you, Scorpio, where your dreams be coming true. Especially since the Pluto has entered Aquarius a couple of days ago. And this is a very important sign for all of the signs. But astrologically, most of all for Aquarius and Scorpio. Because Scorpio is the sign of transformation, rebirth. And the Scorpios and Aquarians is going to feel this period of time in the next 20 years very, very heavily. Very strong change and transformation coming your way, Scorpio. Dreams definitely might be coming true. We have the Fool as the star message for you, and I'm loving this because some of you might be having Aquarius prominent in your chart as well, because the Fool is also Aquarius and Aries energy. We are still in Aries season. So this is a 0. It's a starting point. This is a new beginning, a new chapter of the book that you are writing, Scorpio. It is going into the unknown. And for you, it might seem a little bit scary, unwilling, unpleasant at the beginning, but just enjoy the ride. That is all what I can tell. Since I am also a fixed sign enough in my chart. The Knight of Cups. Here you are. I feel like this is you. Very charming, very vibrating of a romance. Maybe this is somebody else who is approaching you, Scorpio. But I feel like this might be you because we have that water elements energy coming through with the Knight of Scorpio. And it is actually the representation of the Scorpio energy, especially with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you want to surprise somebody by showing and opening up, possibly, which might be a new step for you to really open up when it comes to your feelings and emotions, because you are really digging this person. There is somebody in your life. You might be starting serious relationship with this person, or you feel at least it's getting serious, or you want to get serious, which is not typically for a Scorpio, especially Scorpio man. But no matter of your gender, I'm really liking this because it's a new start, new beginning, a lot of transformation, your wishes and praise and desires especially coming through. And you want to show your love, express your emotions, show how much careful you can be with not only romance, but with the gestures and how you might be thinking of somebody. Now, this might be seen as a player message, but because you have the Fool before that, I don't really am picking up a player vibes with this one. We have the Three of Wands, which is the fire energy coming through Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And it's about decisions. It's about having options. It's about possibilities. It's about that passion and desire are burning and something is cooking here. So let's jump into the clarifications for you, Scorpio. If you're wishing to have a personal reading with me, definitely we can make that happen. Take a look in the description box for more of the information. Some messages were just, like wanting to come through, but not yet quite sure. Let's clarify the Fool. Let's see about the Fool. We have maturity. We have maturity. Yeah, your world is changing. So if you were a player, if you were into, and you obviously were, since I'm already saying that. So a player like not really into committed relationship, very playful, not really willing to open up. Just look at this. The Fool for you, the starting point, the zero, the new beginning, new chapter is clarified with maturity and rebirth, which is totally your energy, Scorpio. So this is something that is fated for you and meant to be for you, especially that we are talking about a major arcana here, okay? So you are maturing, you are leveling up, you are growing. And it's a total big impact of a change onto your life, especially about how you are towards your connections in your relationship, especially the romance ones and love ones. I mean love. So this is love. Love can be a lot, but yeah, definitely meaning of romance relationships. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have conditioning. The player is finding the common ground under its feet. And again, change, strong change about how you feel about yourself. And also opening up. We have healing as well. So I feel like no matter of what age you are, what gender you might be, Scorpio, that younger part of yourself who was probably not satisfied with oneself, with decisions you made, with partners you have chosen, that younger self that has been hurt a lot, that younger self who closed itself and became a player, I feel like you are healing that part of yourself. And I'm getting goosebumps all over my body because this reading is so powerful as the Scorpio can be. And I'm loving this for you. Bottom of the deck, we have morality. A big change into your belief system, your perception, your perspective, your understanding, the way you handle with other people, the way you show your passion, your gesture of love, the way you are affecting. Underneath that, we have being alone. And that is exactly the part that you are healing. A boy or a girl, anyhow, whatever the case, the younger self that just needs to be healed and not felt alone anymore. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Let's see about that fiery energy. We have meditative message, so you need to go deeper within, listening to your intuition, which you can very, very well, because your intuition has something to tell you. So shut down the mind, shut down the voices, because that is the only way you will find your intuition and come to your intuition. We also have exhaustion. So mind chatter is exhausting you. You are overthinking about some way of decision, some way of, you definitely have options here, and you are overthinking the decision about should you not, if you should, how should you, I totally get you there. So it's, of course, exhausting. And bottom of the deck, we have needy, greedy energy. And underneath that, we have schizophrenia. And underneath that, we have pressure. And underneath that, we have emptiness. So I feel like there were a couple of times that your intuition wanted to come through, especially because I see the emptiness, which is very positive energy for me as a reader, because it lets space and place for new energies to come in, and you did not allow that. You were listening to your mind. That's why the universe is giving you another chance, another opportunity now to dive into meditative states, to listen to your intuition once again and stop the exhaustion, stop the pressure. You put the pressure on yourself as you can, as we all can, and it brought you, of course, no peace of mind, very chattering minds, because you decided to listen to your mind and not your guts, not your intuition. This is something that is a part of your change and also a part of your decision. I can't really tell if this is something to have with you. I felt it, and firstly, it has that nitty gritty. I want to have it all for myself. But it also can be somebody else who is a part of your choice, of your option, of your decision. The nitty gritty message is also the energy where somebody wants to take something away from you. And yes, this can be you yourself. Okay, I will leave this here. Let's see, Scorpio, about the love universe messages that you need to discover at this very moment. Convince yourself, not others. I had a feeling about that one. You're being watched by loving eyes. I go where you go. Somebody here is following you, and somebody here who you are not in contact with is still watching you and has their eyes on you. Convince yourself, not others, is a very strong message, especially because what I was talking seconds ago. If they once loved you, they still do. And sometimes the good is hidden at the top of the deck for you. And I will leave this here. I hope you resonate with it, guys. I hope it is helpful. Thank you very, very much for being here, sharing a little bit of time with me. Feel free to comment in the comment section. And as I was saying, like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you again.